My name is Anas Goma Abdurrahim. I'm from Alexandria, Egypt. I'm taking the engineering track with Edunation with a progression to Metropolia University, electronics specialized. Finland is one of the top countries in education, especially in technical field. So I had like a list of countries I selected. Finland was always coming in the top because it's not only for me. I'm married and I have 2 kids, so I'm fulfilling my dream. And in the same time, it's like an investment in my children also. The best thing to give to your family, to your children, is education. While applying with Edunation, you will have the full support from the team there. I tried to apply with joint applications alone, and it was extremely tough to spend time to understand how the system works. Then I lost the opportunity to join from the joint application, but with Edunation team and the Busway team, they kept following up. This document is missing. We need translation for this document. If you can have this kind of stamp. So there is someone to support you, and the team was responsive. Sometimes within like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, they will respond on my email or service of Edunation. It will make it more easy and simple for you. And even the website of Edunation, it was full of useful information. Let's say the privacy is one of the most important points for me, myself, because here everyone is respecting other space and privacy. In the same time, this doesn't mean that no one is connecting. A couple of times I'm going to the university with the metro, have a chit chat with one who's sitting beside me after a couple of minutes. It's a nice place to live. My advice, get support from someone, same like Edunation, because there is a very nice service that Edunation is giving. Residency permit application, and including the full process up to housing and picking up from the airport. Transportation in Finland is very easy, but you need someone to tell you what to do. And the arrival packages, I'm not doing marketing, but really I faced a lot. This is why I'm planning to do now. I'm here in Finland, I have the information, but to get an extra support, it will relieve you from extra cost and extra pressure. It's not a small trip, it's a long-term trip and long-term investment. All this hassle, you will need support. Finnish language, I would say it's not the hardest, but not the easiest language to learn. Practice, practice, practice. This is the key for learning any language. I can find there is like some progress in my pronunciation at least, and how I'm able to read. Still, I need some vocabulary to be able to practice more. Language is a key. Everyone here is speaking English, which is unfortunate because it will not force you to learn the language quickly. But in the same time, if you would like to speak in Finnish, even if your language is weak, everyone will support you, they will listen to you, they will give you your time to be able to try to pronounce the words. And yeah, it's not hard, but it's not easy. You have to spend some quality time to learn. When I recently went to the website of the university and checked the curriculum of the first years, I find just like it's like a high-level introduction to what I'm going to study during the first year and a half almost, in a couple of subjects like physics and maths and computer science. So it's like not only introduction, but you already have done like an icebreaker for what you are going to study in the university. So it's not only like a diploma and refreshing memories about what you have studied in the high school. It's like the first step in the university. It's not only to refresh your memory or to do some exams or to evaluate you. It will give you a heads up what to do. You are learning for your life. This is actually why I selected Finland, because the education system is not focusing only on preparing you for exams. It's preparing you for life. This is one of the major part, and I discovered even the best way it's preparing you for the university life. It's not only to get the grades to be accepted in the university. You will spend a lot for the study. It's still much cheaper than other countries. It's almost like 50% of the tuition cost in UK and some Canada and US universities. I consider higher quality of education. So the study hub, it will help you in other part, which will give you the free time to be able to focus on your study. So if you break little part for this during the study hub, so during the study hub you will understand, yeah, I can find this kind of clothes in this store, this kind of food in this store. Study hub will allow me to take all this decision to build a new community, to have friends from all over the world. This is why I take this decision. It's required like hours to talk about, but there is a system for everything. If transportation here, it's not complicated. You can reach from anywhere to anywhere, literally with the public transportation. This one of the points also I was afraid of. During winter time, we arrived in the end of Jan, early Feb, whereas it was still winter and there was like a snowstorm. I was afraid that I will not find transportation, but it was working normal because it's a system. Trying to summarize, instead of going for too much details, I can say it's easy. Life is easy and simple. My life goal in Finland. I will go for the last, then I will step back. So after retirement, I'm planning to have like a small house near lake or near sea. It was always my dream to have a small house, and it's available everywhere in Finland, near a forest or something. So this is like the final goal. But like career and study, I'm planning after finishing my bachelor to have my master in information analytics, and I'm planning to stay in Finland for forever. I have contacted a couple of other companies before I find Edunation. It was a disaster. I lost huge chunk of money. No one was giving me real and actual advice what to do. When I started communicating with Edunation, as I mentioned before, the response time, it was amazing. They are following up with you more than yourself. So I find a reminder in the email, in the WhatsApp, someone is texting me, you did not submit this document, you have to finalize this application. So a professional team willing to help, not only helping, they are willing to help, and whenever you ask for any help and support, they will give you the needed support and help and advice. It's not easy to take a decision to reallocate. To get a support from a professional, it will make it easy for you and it will relieve the stress.
Thank you, Anas, so much for your time and joining us for the interview.
Thank you for the full Edunation team for your support. Thank you all.